Good morning. Welcome to your Tuesday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I have my tripod a little off of plumb here, and if it's it may tilt forward and you might be seeing the top of my desk at any moment. So we'll see how this goes. Welcome, welcome. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, and we've got a wonderful card today. Good morning to whomever is here. I see the one has lit up. Now we're up to two, but it's not showing me any names. There's Carolyn. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome, welcome. And someone else is here too, but I don't see a name popping up. So glad you're here. We're up to 3, 4. There we go. Everybody's starting to roll in. Good morning, Abigail. Welcome. Glad you're all here. And like I was saying, we have a great card for today. And I love when things dovetail, when something kind of fits together and you're like, oh, okay, I saw Bobby, I saw Linda, someone else shot past too fast for me to see. But I'm glad you're all here. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. So this is one of those days where the pieces of the puzzle kind of fall together easily. So last night my sister was saying that she needs to overhaul her life. And I was like, yeah, there's some tune-ups that could be done here that would be good. Good morning, good morning. Glad everybody's here. And so I'm thinking in my mind, what do I need to make happen? What do I need to change? Blah, blah, blah. And I was reading in my Jamie Kern Lima book, Believe It, and she was recounting her encounters with Oprah. Her first one where she felt like it happened so fast and unexpectedly that she wasn't prepared, and she likes to feel like interactions are powerful and unique and connected, etc. Good morning, Mel. Glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's here. If you shot past me, I'm glad you're here. So she actually took the time to get still, listen within, and had a sense that she should send Oprah a letter. So she created this email where she basically said, I feel like I didn't maximize my first encounter with you, and I'd really love to get together with you again. Good morning, Gwen. Welcome, welcome. And Oprah invited her to lunch at Oprah's house. So it kind of went from there. But thinking how brave that actually was for her to be vulnerable and say, I feel like I didn't connect with you the way I wanted to. I'd like another chance. And the whole chapter that I was reading was talking about how women connect with each other. And oftentimes, and I know this is the case for me, especially with my sister, we connect over failings and what we couldn't do and our limitations, oh, I just can't, I couldn't get my pants zipped today, or I ate like a pig today, or I didn't do great at work today. I just couldn't focus. That's the stuff we bond over, we connect over. And when we actually connect in the way that guys connect, yeah, I did it, yay me, women have been trained to denigrate that. So when someone says, so one of the things that Oprah said on Oprah at one point was, even as a little girl, I knew I was destined for greatness. And she caught more flack for having said that. Now, if a guy had said that, nobody would have batted an eye, right? And Jamie Kern Lima says the same thing. Even as a little girl, I knew I was destined for greatness. How about you? How about you? Can you feel that within you? Can you remember feeling that and having it squelched? Well, time to dig it out of the mothballs and the cobwebs, okay? We're going to step into our greatness because that's going to afford us what today's card is. So, the two things that I wrote down in my journal for today, and I'm probably going to be journaling over the course of the day because I have my coffee group this morning and we start bright and early after I finish with all of you. So, the quote from Oprah that was on my Deepak today was, life's powerful currents will carry me where I need to go. Life's powerful currents will carry me where I need to go. That's an Oprah Winfrey quote. And I love that because then going back to how I started this, I don't have to do. I don't have to figure it out. I don't have to have all the answers. I just need to be open and flow with where the universe takes me. So the part in the Deepak stuff that I've been going back over is called the Royal. Thank you, Cindy. I knew you would. I knew you would. Thank you. Thank you. The Royal Road to Manifestation and the three parts that go with that manifestation. It's the unbounded awareness, which is the sea of all possibilities. The focus, scooping in with your cup, what is it you want to take out of there? And flexible consciousness, then turning it over to the universe. You've asked, now you're going to believe, and then you'll receive. And again, the receiving may not look exactly like you think it's going to look, and that's okay. So I came up with my own quote. Oprah's quote is, life's powerful currents will carry you where you need to go. Mine is, so don't shove, flow. Be in the flow. So, to that end, we have the Soul Coaching Deck by Denise Lynn, What Your Soul Wants You to Know. And today, our card is peace. Peace, peace, peace. Is that not a beautiful card for today? And there she sits, snuggled in the crescent moon. I'll move it a little closer so you can see. Isn't that lovely? All right. And the quote is, I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. So let's just do that. Let's breathe deeply. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Thank you, Cindy. One more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And if you are lightheaded now, having taken 3 deep breaths, know that as you're going about your day, you're probably not breathing as much as you need to be. So set a couple timers on your phone. When they go off, notice, are you breathing? Are you breathing deeply? Are you breathing down into your belly instead of up in your chest? And practice for a few seconds. Doesn't take much. You know, if you did 3 times a day and you focused on your breathing for 10 seconds, 3 breaths, whatever you pick, I think you'll find over time that you're ventilated more. All right? So here's our card, peace. Card meaning, breathe and breathe again deeply and often. Everything is flowing as it's meant to be, smoothly and effortlessly. All is in perfect harmony. Now again, when you look at our world, you might think, oh, hell no, it's not even close. Expand bigger than just our world. All of this is unfolding for our own edification, for us to get the hint, for us to learn what we're here to learn. All right? Let's see what else it tells us. Your soul wants you to know true peace isn't static or boring. It's full of grace, enthusiasm, and vitality. Tranquility is the awareness that all is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to attain, work at, or search for. It's already dwelling within you. You have it within. Good morning, Jobel. Glad you are here. Serenity is within you. To experience this within yourself, ready for this? Here's the prescription for getting there. Simplify your life, spend time in nature, and take time to listen to the messages of your soul. 3 little things. Start with those 3. You may expand afterwards. Simplify your life, spend time in nature, and take time to listen to the messages of your soul. I went on one heck of a walk yesterday. I started out and my plan was to walk down to the church, which is probably a mile and a half, and just kind of hang out in the space and see what I notice. And I got down there and I ran into a lovely woman. Thank you, Cindy, whose name was Shirley. And she lives on the corner of the 2nd block that the church owns most of the block, in a white house with a little dog. So it was Shirley and, let me see if I can remember the dog's name, Sunny. Sunny. It was this little dog, and she was barky and pissy, but her name was Sunny. I thought that was hilarious. So I stood there and chatted with Shirley and kind of explained the intentional community idea to her because she's going to be one of my neighbors. And she loved the idea. She loved the idea. So we chatted for a while and then I headed on my way. And on my way home, there's one area where if you turn one block, you could make your way through and get back to my house pretty easily. If you go an extra block, you have to go a long extra because that other block doesn't cut through. So I ended up, of course, being in my head and wandering too far and ended up with a humongous walk. So my knees are not happy with me today, but it was good being out in nature and looking at, some people already have Halloween decorations up. I'm not one of those people, but they were, yeah, I mean, it was fun looking at houses. It was fun smelling the trees that were dropping their leaves. It was awesome. So spend time in nature and take time to listen to the messages of your soul. Peace transcends fear and the illusion of separation and connects you intimately with God. Spirit, creator, the universe, whatever, however you want to look at it. But I'm going to read that line again because I like that one too. Okay, turn my page back. Peace transcends fear and the illusion of separation and connects you intimately with God. And again, the affirmation is, I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. Can you feel that? Breathe deeply. And with the exhale, you may let go of some remnants of worry, remnants of fear, any yeah buts, what ifs. Letting them go on the exhale. Just being present right here, right now, in this moment. What do you have to be grateful for? Maybe you have your steaming cup of coffee. There's a little chill in the air this morning. I can feel it coming in past the air conditioner. Just being present with what is. Accepting what is. I'm glad. I'm very glad. It's resonating for me too. It's offering me some peace on some things I felt like I had to push. I had to bang my head against. I had to make happen. No, allow the flow. Allow the flow. Yeah. Be in faith and trust. Be in faith and trust. And think of us, our practical rebel tribe, locking arms, and we're all walking together. We don't have to walk this alone. We can walk this together. You ready? Here we go. One step at a time. One step at a time. And we can stop and smell the roses along the way. We can stop and smell the leaves falling off the trees. We can stop and kick those leaves into a pile and jump in. We can do all kinds of things together. All right? So have an awesome Tuesday. I will see you again tomorrow. And remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.